How did you guys first meet?
Through my mom.
Go on.
Go on.
I just saw a picture of her one day, and then
What'd you think?
it's like, wow, she's really beautiful. Sorry. We finally started talking, actually. This isn't fair.
There was just stuff going on in my life that was really personal, and yeah, I just reached out to him and continuing the conversation. Every day it was like I was checking my messages and he was checking his. He would just ask about things that normal people didn't ask about. There was just a lot going on that was just life. But at the time I was talking to somebody, so it wasn't even meant like, well, maybe it was, but
You had a plan all along.
yeah. So he called me and, well, actually he tried to FaceTime me, but I just got out of the bath. It's like, I'm not FaceTiming you right now. We talked for like over an hour, and we just laughed, and it just from there, like, he always just made me laugh.
Kept asking her, I was like, well, when are you gonna let me cook you dinner? And then she thought I was joking. And then finally, after a while, she accepted my date. I picked her up, stopped and got some roses, took her to Barrio Queen. And as we were driving, I had this pickup line, can I feel this fabric? And she's like, oh, yeah, that's nice.
Neat.
Or neat. I was like, yeah, you know what type that is? She's like, huh, what? Because that's boyfriend material.
I mean, we just started developing a friendship. It felt like somebody actually cared for me, this mutual connection.
Now you have this mutual connection. When did it become love?
I invited him over for Thanksgiving. I didn't think he would come, but he was like, okay, I'll come.
That's playing it cool, though.
And then the kids opened the door, let him in. Comes walking out, and I was just like, oh, God. This is some serious shit. It was like this attraction, but I think like we became friends and we had this connection that was just deeper than I've ever felt. Seeing him in person after talking to him for that long, it just like, it was just this connection. I was like, yeah, I'm in trouble.
Or in love.
So was it Thanksgiving when he walked in and you saw him? That's when you knew you loved him?
Yeah. It was that moment, and then from there, like our first kiss, and then that was another moment. I've just had these feelings that I just hadn't really felt for anybody before, because it was a connection on a deeper level.
Josh, can you tell us when you first fell in love?
I knew I loved her when I first saw her. I'd always joke with Abby, I'm like, I'm going to marry her. Yeah, it was after our first kiss. It kind of solidified it all.
Our friendship and our trust and respect for one another. This is what I've always hoped for.
Someone that understands you for you.